Hi everybody, it's Mackenzie and I just wanted to do a quick 22-week pregnancy vlog. As far as what all is going on with baby just on average this week is that the baby is about 11 inches long and weighing a little less than a pound, which is about the size of a spaghetti squash. They're developing their tooth buds as well this week, which is crazy. I just can't even believe that a baby that's not even a pound is developing tooth buds, which they won't even get until way after birth. So, yeah, that's just a little bit of what's going on with baby this week. As far as what's going on with me, I have been super busy this week. That's why this pregnancy vlog is like super late. My weeks turn over on Monday. It is Friday night, so I am actually 22 weeks and 4 days, but better late than never. Also, because a good friend of ours and also our cousin is a doula, and so I watch her three little girls when she has births and stuff, and she's had a few births this week, so I've had her kids 3 days and around 10-ish hours every day that I've had them. So that's a lot for me because then I also have my two little kids, so I'm having 5 kids under the age of 6, and also being 22 weeks pregnant, it can be exhausting, but it's also a lot of fun and it gives me something to do other than like sit around, and so I do enjoy that as well. Anyways, currently as far as weight goes, I am currently 1 pound under my pre-pregnancy weight, so I'm almost back up to where I started from, which I gained a little more than I would have preferred in the past week or two, but it's not like unusual. And looking back at my previous pregnancies, I did notice that the bulk of my weight was gained between like 18 and 30 weeks, but then from like 30 to 40 weeks, I gained very little, like 3 to 5 pounds in that 10-week span, even though that's the end where the baby's doing the most growing. So I'm not too worried about the weight. I would like to gain like 15-ish pounds or less from here on out, definitely not more, but whatever does happen, I know that it's whatever's best for baby, and that's fine with me. I'm not gonna like diet or anything crazy to try and not gain weight while I'm pregnant, but I do want to try to be more conscious of the choices I'm making with eating. So I am feeling a lot more movement now. It is at least every day, usually several times throughout the day, and a lot of times it's strong. There's been times it's strong enough for me to even see from the outside the baby's movement, like I can see my belly move, and so that's really cool as well. I am starving all the time. That's probably why I've gained so much weight in the last couple weeks, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I can eat a big meal and I'm super hungry. Like 30 minutes later, I'm ready for another meal. Not a snack, another meal. I am so hungry all the time, and not really like any cravings necessarily, just food. I just want food. I don't care what kind of food, I just want it. So, and also my belly has been like super itchy lately, and I don't have any stretch marks yet from this pregnancy. Um, I didn't get stretch marks with Evelyn until about 35 weeks, and then I got a ton from like 35 to 39 weeks. I just was covered. And with Josiah, I didn't get any more stretch marks until also about 35 weeks. And then it was weird. They just like from my old ones continued on a little higher onto my belly. So I will be interested to see if I get any more this time. If they continue on from Josiah's, or if I get new ones over old ones, or new ones in different places, or what. I'm not a huge fan of stretch marks, but they don't really bother me either. It's just kind of part of having kids. If you're gonna, get stretch marks, oh well, I really don't care, So anyways, but it is weird, like you know how Josiah, it continued on from Evelyn's old stretch marks. So really, like once it all fades evenly, it's gonna just look like one big one, even though I know about where it ends. So it's kind of crazy to think about that. Anyways, but my belly has been itchy, which makes me wonder if I'm gonna get them sooner this time, because usually when your belly's itchy, that's a sign of something going on. So, and then also, we have been having a horrible time with trying to figure out names for this baby. Both of my other pregnancies, we found out the gender at 16 weeks and had a name picked out by like 18 weeks. And this pregnancy, well, first of all, we're not finding out the gender, so that makes it more difficult because we are needing a girl name and a boy name. And then also, I mean, we have 2 other kids, so we want things that kind of don't sound too off, but I don't want anything that sounds too similar either. And yeah, so we are having a horrible time finding out what the name will be. So if you have any suggestions for names that kind of sound good with Evelyn and Josiah, I don't really want any names starting with E or J because I just don't want to go there. I'd rather not have like any girl names that end in Lynn because we have Evelyn. So while I love names like Emmeline and Adeline and Madeline and stuff like that, I already have Evelyn. So I don't want things that sound like super similar. And like we love the name Isaiah. It was a possibility when we were pregnant with Josiah, but now that we have Josiah, I don't want Isaiah or names that sound similar in that way either. So if you have suggestions, you can leave them below. And we are really having a rough time with this, so I don't know if your suggestions will help, but you never know. Maybe someone will have something awesome that just sounds lovely and we love it. So we'll see. Any other questions you can leave in the comments below, and I will see you for my next pregnancy vlog. Bye.